Hey guys and gals, let's unbox and have a look at the bricks and pieces in Asha's Cottage by Lego Disney Wish. This is set number 43231. Contains 509 bricks, retails for $49.99, and this set was provided by Lego Group for review. It's not a gift, it's a review. So, this is essentially the parts we're going to be getting here. Hoping all this stuff is printed. I doubt it. And this is what it looks like on the back of the box. Well, I lost my box cutters, so I guess what? At least the thumb pusher things will come in handy. Let's unbox it. That's the whole point about this type of video, is to unbox and see what we have in one of these things. Okay. Now, got stickers. Are those shutters actually printed? I hope so. They make good parts for a haunted house. So here we have the instruction booklet. Don't worry, you can't scan that one. I had somebody who did that on a few of mine. And let's see how the build's broken down into here. It just jumps right on into bag one. So it doesn't really tell us. Okay, nice set of print work here. Yeah, not too bad. I like that rug piece. Too bad that wasn't printed. I think that's what it is. And we got several bags of bricks. 1, 2. All those are printed. Cool. 3 and 4. So there's 4 bags of bricks. Well, not too bad. Looks like we got some very bright colors in this set. Well, we're going to start with bag 1. I'm interested to see exactly what kind of parts are in this set, so let's begin. Okay. One of these round little tube things. I think that's what they're using for the whale. These are always cool to have. And an 8x8 half round plate and a 6x6 fully round plate. Those are in dark green. And some of these pieces, I've seen these in the Super Mario sets, and these are in bright green. Pretty cool. Some dark green 1x4 plates. Ooh, some cool yellow pieces. Got some of the claw or tooth pieces or stone, and you got a 2x6 plate. 1x6 plates. I think this is in light. It could be light purple, light lavender. I don't know. I don't know my lavender colors. I found someone's legs. And 1x8 plate. Okay, you get a couple of these. 2x2 by 2/3 plate with the 2 horizontal studs. Really good. Ooh, a nice bluish green brick separator. You can always use more though. I always lose brick separators. I have probably about 200 of them, but I still lose them. And we have ourselves a 1x6x2 arch. Okay, some sand green plates, 2x3, and a 3x6 double wedge. And some of these 1x2 bricks with inverted arch. And a nice wig. 2x3 bricks with bow. Remember, I was looking for these in black for the tiny house, so here they are in that color, but pretty close. Got some hinge pieces in brick yellow and medium nougat. 1x5 rounded plate. Some of these 1x1 bricks with the little scrolly things. Yeah, lattice fences. These have been around, man, longer than I've been on this earth. You can always use those for like chain link fencing and stuff, or wrought iron. And we got some 1x4x1 arches and 1x2 bricks with 2 studs. 1x4 flat tiles and some 1x4 modified plates with 2 studs. These always come in handy. And 1x3 column brick and a 1x1x3 column brick with 2 holders. And 1x6, 1x4 plates, some more of these. Anything else here? Yeah. And I got this question asked, I'm going to just say it right now. Where do I get some of my parts at? Sets just like this. I get that question asked daily. Where do I get all my parts from? Stuff just like this you buy off the shelf. That's where 99% of my collection comes from. I got some studs, some 2x2 round jumper plates, 1x2 half round flat tiles. I can always use those. Some 1x2 palisade bricks, a transparent clear 2x2 parabola dish, some transparent clear 1x1 round bricks, and some leaf pieces in dark green. Cool, I can use those. I need those. That's all he gave me is 2. Wow, I'm kind of greedy, Lego. Little bucket, some little 1x1 nose cones and handles probably go on the bucket. 1x4 flat tiles. Yeah. Most of the stuff I've seen before. Oh, wait, I forgot to mention these arches here in that color. I don't have them in this color. I'll dive right on in this bag here and we'll see exactly what we got. Okay, here we go. Okay, upwards 1x1 by 1x2 angular plates. Great for making furnishings and stuff, or vehicles. Cool. And some 1x2 bricks with half bow. Got a pair of those there. That's nice. And there's somebody's head rolling around. And some 1x1 bricks with arch in dark green. And some bricks that like to roll around, and some 1x1 bricks in various colors. So we got light purple, dark stone gray, and brick yellow. And then that's not Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff, this is star, so I'm learning what that is, and it kind of looks like a star. Gotta be careful, always drop those things, and they always roll around under the table. And there's the torso, and okay, 1x1 brown bricks, all those in there, I'm tired of those rolling off. 1x2 plates. Seeing that this stuff is printed, but well, 2x2 flat tiles, some 2x2 rounded plates with crosshoe. Let's see what bag 2 has to offer. Just going through these parts is like a treat sometimes. There might be some pieces that I could really use. Oh yeah, like these drawers here. Medium nougat. 1x3x4 column bricks. Great for wall panels. Oh, somebody's dress. And the wig that probably belongs to the dress. And these are printed. You know, if these were in black and brown, it'd make good shutters for like an old rickety house. I mean, you still could probably use them for that, but... or just some boards. I wish those were printed in a different color, but they could come in handy for other builds. And some 1x2 half round wall elements. An inverted 1x2 brick with bow with a 1x2 plate on the side. Oh, this book piece is printed. Wow. Okay. What's with these hybrid sets, Lego? You're making half printed and half not. Well, that's a nice teapot. I got a couple of those. And 2x3 and 2x4 plates. A 1x4 brick with a slide in there. And I got 2x4 and 2x8 bricks, 3x3 plate, or those are all plates, my bad. And some 1x2 bricks with the 2 studs, 1x3 bricks. Here's the other half of the book, but sadly it's not printed on the back side, but who cares, at least one side's printed. And some more of these cool yellow rock terrain pieces. Oh, I need some of these in this color, but there's only one in here. It's a 1x6. I guess you can call it a plate with mudguard. And we got some 1x2 windows. We got a couple more of these. 2x2 by 2/3 plate with the 2 studs on the side, and those are in dark stone gray. There's the container for the drawers. Alright, we got plenty more of these 1x1 bricks with arch, and some plate hinges, or hinge plates. I get a couple of those. Another one of these. Transparent orange, 1x2, 45-degree slope. I wish Lego would make this in brick form. I do need them. And 1x4 plates. Some 2x2 by 2/3 plate with bow. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff in there. 2x2 jumper plate. These are common parts, but some of these are colors that I've never seen before, but I like those shutters. I hope there's more in there. You can always use those. I'll have to find a use. Okay, I don't think I have any dark orange telescope pieces. Looks like we got a few of those in there. And some spoons, if I can pick them up, in silver metallic. What, there's only, oh, we got forks there, never mind, there's Legos. I'm like, where's the forks at now? But no, at least we get those. And some of these little stem pieces look like a flower pot or like a watering can, but they're a nice little stem piece. How many of those do we get in there? Just that. Somebody's head's rolling around. Put that in there. And I'll roll off the counter if I don't. And this little tile here is printed. Cool, huh? And oh, there's some more printed stuff. I saw these in a few other sets. I'm like, oh, I hope there's more of those in there. There's only 2. Some ice cream toppers and some of these 1 by 1 by 1 1/3 corner brick with bow. Those are nice to have. And some quarter round 1 by 1 flat tiles. Some brown or reddish brown candlestick holders. 1 by 2 plates. And then we got a frying pan here. Probably going to cook up something in here. Maybe we're going to cook up some wall elements. Looks like we got those in 1 by 1 and 1 by 2 variants. Oh, I like that transparent purple. Is that opaque or just regular? That's just regular. And we got some number 1 by 2 rounded plates, some medium nougat studs. Great for like making chicken McNuggets or something like that. I don't know. And 1 by 2 plates with bow. Well, here's a lattice window. We get 2 of these. I don't really have any of these. I'm starting to collect those up very slowly out of all these sets. And a 1 by 2 flat tile, 1 by 2 jumper plates, 1 by 1 bricks, 1 by 1 headlight bricks. And we got some of these 1 by 1 plates with the 3.2 stick and a 1.8 hoe, and these are in earth green. It'll be good for making plants like botanicals and stuff. And 1 by 3 plates, and 1 by 1 plate with holder. This bag here had a lot of earth tone colors, but it had some pretty interesting parts. Moving on to bag 3, and it looks like we got a bunch of fall colors in here. Seeing it's pretty close to fall anyways, I guess this is the perfect time to take a look at that. And I've been seeing a lot more of these, and I remember with the medieval castle, was it the Lion Knight's castle? They use this for a thatch roof. Well, there you go. If you want to make a straw roof, plenty of that, and you can use that with the regular yellow ones, and you'd have yourself a nice straw roof. A 2 by 12 medium nougat plate and a 4 by 8 plate. Pretty cool. I could use those for like a campground or something. And a 2 by 4 flat tile and medium nougat. Okay, I need some of these. Hope these are not brittle. This is a 25 degree 2 by 3 slope. Ooh, I've never seen these before. This is a 1 by 5 by 2 a brick with half arch. Pretty cool. Hopefully they make a window that fits in there. Right, for maybe like a firehouse or something, or even a bridge. They only give me 2. Well, I can't really do a whole lot with that Lego. Well, they give me this, but you know, you can make a bridge out of that. That's a 1 by 12 by 3 brick with arch. Round 4 by 4 brick. There's a yellow 2 by 8 plate. We've seen those millions of times. And there's one of these, a couple of these wedge plates. 2 by 4 plates in flame yellowish orange. How do I know all my colors? I've just been building with so much this stuff all my life. I know what the colors are like. 2 by 2 rocker bearing plates in medium stone gray. Oh, okay. Some 1 by 4, 1 by 8 plates in sandy yellow. Okay, we get a couple more of these slopes here. These are 20 degree, 45 degree slopes, or 25 degrees, 45 degree slope. Or, I don't know, I'm kind of getting confused there. I don't have these in cool yellow, 1 by 4 by 2/3 plate with bow. Pretty cool to see. And 2 by 6 half round plates. And there's the rocker bearing portion that goes into the rocker bearing plates. Downwards 1 by 2 by 1 by 4 angular plates. And some dark red 1 by 4 flat tiles. And here's a stem piece, probably for these 3 by 4 limb elements here. Not much of a tree. And 1 by 3 bricks, 1 by 2 corner plates, and some more of these 1 by 1 bricks with the scrolly things. And we got one of these, or we got two of them, more of these 1x2 wall elements that are half round. And nice dark blue 1x2 brick. Inverted 45-degree 1x2 slope, 1x1x3 column brick. A lot of oddball colors in here. A lot of these pieces I've seen, but not in those colors. So, yeah, this kind of looks more like a fall set. It'd be good for like a fall build. I'm hoping this is going to be collaborative. This would be a great collaborative project. 1x2 by 2/3 slopes. We got some bluish green leaf pieces. Looks like we get a couple of those in there. What, about 5 of those? Pretty cool. And we get some studs. Those are regular. 1x2 by 2/3 plate with bow. A 1x2 45-degree slope plate. Those always come in handy. Matter of fact, I found uses for those. In fact, I actually have a tutorial you'll see in the not so distant future that uses these. That same color too. And some round plates with stick. And some of these little fringe flowers. Those are always cool to have. And that's like in dark pink. Alright, we got some of these 1x2 plates with slides, some 2x2 round flat tiles, and some of these little stem pieces. Really good. And some cool yellow teeth. Those will always come in handy. And what do you use these for in these colors? Honestly, valance for curtains. If you're putting curtains in a house, that's a perfect color for them. And some little teacups. And 2x2 round plate. Hope that's printed. No, it's not. It's just a regular medium nougat 2x2 flat tile. Oh, we got 3 cups. And some of those 1x2 45-degree slope plates in cool yellow. And we've seen these before, and you can always use that as a beef patty, a 2x2 round plate. Yeah, some pretty unique colors in that bag. And finally we have bag 4. Ooh, more of that color. Let's see what we get in here. Like I had mentioned, I'm looking for oddball colors. Looks like this set has plenty of that. Alright. Let's see what's in here first. Probably a cape. That's exactly what that is. It's nice soft fabric. Well, if I need to use something for a shower curtain, there you go. I mean, some of you have been telling me to use those, so I'm starting to hoard up capes now. Keep that in there for safekeeping. And a 4x8 half round plate. Some of these 45-degree slope bricks with bow. What you'd use those for, huh? And that cool yellow. Alright, a 2x2 by 5 rounded wall element, and they're hollow on the back. And a 2x4 flat tile that's not printed, which is probably good. Maybe it's going to have a sticker. I hope it doesn't. 2x6 and 2x8 plates. Some 6x6 quarter round plates. And we got another one of these in medium nougat. 2x2 by 2/3 plate. That's a profile. Okay. 2x4 brick with bow. Yeah, here's some more of these little claw pieces we're going to probably use for the thatch roof. Ooh! Ooh, that's printed. Ooh, I'd be inclined to get a bunch of these. These would work good for a house. Take some of those arches and put them around the top. Lego, I need a lot of those. I don't know what I'd use them for, but it'd be kind of cool. That'd be a nice little part to have. And some light purple 1x2 by 2 frames. Here's some more of these 1x2 inverted arch bricks, and some 4x4 bricks with arch or bow. 1x6 by 1 brick with bow. Here we got some flame yellowish orange 1x3 plates. 2x2 rounded wedge brick. Looks like a vent on you'd see on the top of a roof. And a 2x2 round plate. And here's somebody's legs, and there's the head that belongs to it. Looks like that guy's a little too happy. Are we doing something here that we shouldn't be doing? One of these little friends baskets. Seen these around a few times. 1x2 by 2 column bricks, 1x3 bricks, and maybe a guitar or a little banjo. I can always use musical instruments. 1x8 plate, 2x2 plate, 1x1 brick with 1 stud, so we get maybe a couple of those. Okay, now we can start tackling the smaller bags. Yeah, so far I'm pretty pleased with the parts. And I'm actually, right now I'm craving for fried chicken. I'll have to go get some after I get done with this. 2x2 parabola. Yeah, I'm getting hungry. It's in the afternoon. Ooh, a log piece. That's printed. I wonder if that one's printed. I don't know. I can always use those for like cut trees or something like that. Stick on the top of like a stump. And some number 1x2 rounded plates. Some 1x1 plates. There's some more of these little lattice windows. Maybe get 2 of these. Stick with holder. 1x2 plates. A 1x1 plate with top holder. We got some of these. A 2x2 by 2/3 plate with 2 horizontal studs. And some nice pink stud flowers to go in the mix. 1x2 plates with bow. And some 1x2 or just 1x1 quarter round 1x1 flat tiles. Alright, I gotta catch my breath there. I've been talking way too much. I get excited, you know, and it's like Christmas time. You open up a new bag, you don't know what kind of parts you're gonna get in these. Sometimes you get some pieces that are pretty useful. Okay, magenta 2x3 flat tile. Oh, I haven't seen that in that size, that color before. Some more of these leaf pieces, and got some more of these little stem parts. You know, if you're making a little tree, just stack those on top of one another and just kind of put some branches on it. It'd be pretty cool. I have to scar some of those up. And, oh, I like these. These are transparent, opaque purple bricks that have the sparkly stuff. I'm hoping that shows up on video. Those would make great like perfume bottles. If you're setting them on a dresser or a bathroom counter, those would be pretty cool. And a nice white wig. And my hair is starting to turn this color. In real life. No, it's not by choice. Which don't bother me. Oh, don't roll off. And then we got some 1x2 plates with holder and candlesticks. Lots of candlesticks, chopsticks. What are we going to be chopping up? I don't know. Maybe there's something going on in here. And there's the torso. It belongs to the wig. And some 1x1 round flat tiles. And, okay, we got plenty of this stuff that's rolling around. It means when you're building this, build it with something that has a lip around the edge so these parts don't roll off. So 1x2 by 2/3 slopes. That's a nice color combination there. And 2x2 round plate with cross hole. See if there's any tiles that are printed. You get some 1x2 tiles and 1x1 plates. Now we're going to look at all the parts from the past clips, taking into account what we have now. And honestly, for the brick assessment, there's a lot of unique colors in this set, especially stuff like this. And yes, I could use these without that, but I need some of those windows. Those are kind of cool. So this set has some unique pieces, common parts, but in some unique colors. A lot of these colors I don't really see or I don't have enough of in my own collection. So this set here is a pretty good value, especially for $49.99 for over 500 pieces. Looks like it's averagely priced, about 10 cents a brick. Not too bad, especially for a lot of these, mostly plates that I see in here and some building bricks, but for the most part, there's a lot of good parts, and I can see that could be used for either foliage or for interior stuff. But it looks like this is going to be a very interesting build. It's bright and colorful. But I want to know what you guys and gals think of the parts in this set. Looks like it's got some good pieces for mock building.